Hi everybody, this is David Marsh. Today is April 3rd, 2019. I know it's been a good couple years since my last video, so I'm really excited about this one. I've developed a new day trading method that I've been trading that I want to talk about here. I'm really excited about it. I've been day trading for many years. Some of you know I had to take a break for about 4 years when my daughter became very ill. During that time, I was doing more swing trading and options trading and things like that. In fact, I still do that today, and a bulk of my income now comes from my longer term trading. But day trading has always been in my heart, and I'm really now getting back into it. And I want to share just a small piece of the system that I'm now trading. And I'm hoping over the next couple weeks and months you'll follow along on my blog, because I am going to share my trading statements. I'm going to show you one now. I have more statements. And that's important if you're looking at a trading system. And I know nowadays there's 1,000 websites that have beautiful looking websites and great sales gimmicks and spiels and buy now and make $1,000 a day. And all that's great, but you don't know if they're really trading. And I'm not here to say they are. I'm not here to say they aren't. But to prove that I really do trade, I show my statements because I think that's vital. But side note here, full disclosure, just because I'm doing well right now and I can prove that, that doesn't mean I'll do well tomorrow. And just because I'm trading successfully now doesn't mean you will do well, right? Trading is a risky business. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of work. But with that said, I'm happy to share my statements to prove that what I talk about is factual, not just a fancy spreadsheet, okay? So you can look at my chart here. You can see these little arrows. These are showing the trades we had today. This is on the Dow E-minis. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. 2 of them lost. This is about a typical day. There's a couple components to this new system, and this is just one component. It's a very simple system to learn. Really, both components might not be the right word, but two different strategies really. They're both easy to learn, but this is the simplest of the two. And an average day, you'll get about 5 or 6, 7 signals a day, and I'm seeing about 80% winners, and it works good. Now on the other side, the other system, if you will, I trade that on the S&P 500, which is the ES, because the volume's really about 10 times that of the Dow. So the market moves different. So I trade it totally different. So what I do in the Dow doesn't work as good in the E-mini S&P. Not to say you can't trade it that way, but my experience shows it's just not as good. There's a better way, and I'm going to teach all of that. Okay, but my goal right now is to just take one component and one trade per day and show you a couple things. One, you don't have to trade all day. Some of you want to. Some of you are happy taking all these trades, and you'll probably do better than I'm doing. All right? Same with the ES. There's multiple trades per day. With an 80% win rate, you're going to do a lot better financially for the most part. Again, we're not making guarantees. This is based off of what we've seen so far. But some of you don't want to trade all day. You may have a real job, quote unquote, or you have other things you want to do. With me, I have a lot going on now. I do manage a different type of trading account now, with options and things, and that takes a good couple hours a day. So I try to just take one trade per day, and that's it. So it's showing that I don't have to do this all day. Another thing is, you don't need a lot of money. You don't have to have a lot of contracts to do this. Somebody with a $5,000 account or a $10,000 account can take 1 or 2 contracts, and based off of what I've seen so far, there's me with my little disclaimer, you would have done well. In fact, let me show you my spreadsheet. So, and I've been doing this, I'm showing you 2.5 weeks worth of data, and that's when we started. I opened up this new account just for this purpose, but I've been doing this for a lot longer. But you can see back on March 18, 2019, I traded 1 contract for 3 days, and I went up to 2 contracts, and that's where I'm still at. My goal will probably be, if the winners keep coming, which I'm hoping they will, I'm going to go up to 3 contracts. And the idea is to show you that, again, a small account, you don't need a lot of contracts, and you can build it up. So the first 2 weeks, I made $1,507 after commissions. Not bad money for, pretty much half hour a day. And then starting in April, we had 3 trades so far. I shouldn't say 3 trades. I took 3 trades. All winners, so I'm up $708. So combined 2.5 weeks, I'm up $2,200. So for 1 and 2 contracts, that's not bad. And that's the second point I'm trying to make. You don't need a lot of money. If you have more money and you want to trade more contracts, that's fine too. But you don't need to. You can do quite well with just a couple small units. So again, I don't know the future. I don't know what tomorrow's trade's going to be. And that takes a lot of courage to come out here and do this, because I may have all losers for the rest of the month, and I'm going to show them. I'm not going to vanish if I have 5 straight losers. Every day I'm going to do what I do, and that's record my trading statements. Here's one. Let me show you one if you want to see one. Here's one from March 18th, right? All I do is just cross out my name and account number, and I highlight the amount. Then there it is. You can look, all this is all real. It doesn't get any more real than what you're looking at. So, but I'll show these regardless. If they're losers or winners, I'm going to show them. And my goal is, obviously, I want to see a lot of, I'm hoping what I've seen so far continues, and I think it will, because I've been doing this for a long time. I feel really good about the system because I've got the experience of it, but you don't. So I invite you to follow along on my blog every day, or every couple days. I might not blog every day, but when I do blog, I'll catch up on every day, and I'll show every trading statement. If you want an email of all my trading statements, just ask. Email Al or email myself, and we're happy to give them to you. All right? I'm not here to push you on anything. A lot of you know that when I teach somebody a system, I give them full support. Now, good thing is you won't really need a lot of support with this. I can teach it to you very quickly, but because I want to be able to support everybody, I will make this limited. This will not be for sale for a long period of time, and my idea is to do a 2-day class online. I could do it live in person, but with all the travel and the costs, you don't even really need to. With all the online meeting seminar, all the online software we have, it's easy to do everything online. But my thought process will be 1 day of instruction. I'll teach the system, all the components, all the strategies combined, many examples. We'll probably have videos of examples, things like that. We'll probably do it on a weekend. Then we'll come back on probably a Monday during live hours, and everybody can trade it live. It'll give you time to absorb what you've learned, maybe ask some questions, and then we'll come back during a live market session, and we'll all trade it live. So you can see it all unfold, and we'll do it both systems, both markets. And we may even make it an extra day. I don't know yet. And that's really all you're going to need. Once you leave this class, you should have everything you need to do what I'm doing, and I really think you're going to like it. So again, I invite you to drop me a note, or drop Al a note if you're interested in learning more about this and seeing these results. Let us know, and that's it. Hopefully over the next couple months, these results keep doing well, and you're happy with something like this and you want to move forward. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.